One moment, please. All right, let's play Minnesota High School Girls Lacrosse. Minnetonka and Moorhead.
Welcome to Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. We have girls lacrosse tonight. The Minnetonka Skippers are in town, bringing in a 4-0 record. They have wins over St. Michael, Albertville, Chaska, Hopkins, and Lakeville North. Countered with the Spuds at a record of 3-1. They opened the season with a 7-6 loss at Hopkins, and then have won 3 in a row over Sauk Rapids Rice and Grand Rapids Greenway, and most recently Minneapolis South. As the Spuds and Skippers get ready with their pregame rituals, Spuds will have Kylie Janke in goal, the senior for Moorhead, and Minnetonka will put the senior Grace Keller. So those are your goalkeepers for tonight. Sydney Martinson will be in the draw for the Spuds. And the opening draw, controlled by the Skippers, moving upfield quickly. Claire Christofferson down low now for Wixo. Plays it behind the goal. Trying to come out in front, weaving through traffic, and I believe drawing a foul. Jordan Helling with the possession, and she'll get the free position right in front of the goal. Squaring off against Janke. On the restart, turns away. Good defense by Moorhead to turn away that free position opportunity for the Skippers. They maintain possession, now out in front, turning. Janke keeping that ball to the outside. That was Ava Ryla. And now out in front, a ground ball whacked away by the Skippers. Still now possession comes to Maria DeMon. And to the near side there for Christofferson. Wixo again, now behind the cage. Plays it all the way across to Helling. Helling trying to come out front, being guarded there on the far side by Bartholomew. Cutting in front, there's a side hand shot, and that beats the goalkeeper, Janke. So a nice individual effort there by Jordan Helling, and that puts the Skippers on the board first. Here with 23-24 to go in the first half.
Minnetonka goal scored by number 5, Jordan Helling. Time of that first half goal, 23-24, makes it 1-0 Lacrosse. Score here at Hamrouse Field for Minnetonka.
Draw in the air. Pushed forward by Minnetonka. Moorhead had a chance at it. Still no possession. And now collected up there by Wixo. Wixo will take her spot. Now looking to come out in front. Spin move. There, stopped by Jenke. Now Jenke has it in the cross. She'll hand it off near side. Ball's on the ground. Coming in to scoop it up there was Catherine Manning. Now backing away. Ava Ryla tries to pass it in the middle. Ball's on the ground, kicked loose. Wixo with it now for Minnetonka. Over to Helling. Helling thought about a pass out in front, keeps possession. There's a nice pass, catch and release there. Ava Ryla is able to put that one past Jenke, and Minnetonka goes ahead 2-0 on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard.
Minnetonka skipper goal scored by number 27, Ava Ryla. Makes it Skippers 2 more to nothing. Time of that first half, skipper goal 22-22.
Elizabeth Fuchs in the draw for the Skippers, along with Martinson of Moorhead. Collected there by Ryla along the far side. Trying to run away from traffic. She'll slow things down now and back away. Connects there with Gilbert coming through the middle. She'll hand it off now to Christofferson, near side. Connects there with DeMond. Now to Wixo. Wixo changing hands. Now she'll dump it behind the cage to Helling. Helling being guarded there by Bartholomew. Falls to the ground. Ball is on the ground. No possession yet. And now Jenke will get it for the Spuds. He's in her goal circle looking for help. Tried to pass it off there to Harvela, but that went off of her stick. And it's collected there by Ryla. Ryla will come near side for DeMond. Down to Wixo. Wixo connects there. Little flip pass in the middle, gets in on Jenke, and she's able to get possession for the Spuds. Looking for help. She finds Dunnigan. Ava Dunnigan around the cage, using speed, trying to get free. Good pursuit along the far side by the Skippers. Dunnigan's 1-on-2. And that pass intercepted along the far side by Minnetonka, and they turn it back. Looking to go on the attack. Clara Gilbert through the middle. Finds Wixo on the near side. She dodges towards the middle, but now backs away. Minnetonka will set up their offense. Surveying the field, comes near side, connects there with Ryla. Ryla has the second goal for Minnetonka. Skippers setting up their offensive play as Ryla keeps possession. Dumps it into the middle. Contact in the middle, no call, comes back to Ryla. She's got possession for the Skippers. At the side of the goal. Comes out in front. That pass can't connect, and it's a ground ball. Picked up by Swenson in the middle for Moorhead, trying to run away, but a good stick contact by the Skippers, gets the ball back, and Helling in the middle. That bounce shot goes wide. Skippers in good position there to keep the ball, and they'll restart along the end line with Wixo. Coming out from behind the goal. Backs away a little bit. No pass to the inside to the cutter. Now connects there. Bounce shot. That one bounced up and over the goal. Ryla going for her second. Again, Minnetonka will keep possession on the end line. Jordan Helling, sophomore attacker, passes it out. Finds its way out to the 12-meter fan. Good pass down low. Tried to connect there with Wixo. She'll hustle back and keep it in play. Wixo not able to connect in the middle. Backs it away, and now she'll hand it off to Helling. Helling will come out. Picks up a screen. There's a bounce shot and a goal. So Helling picks up her second goal off a nice screen along the far side. So 18:33 left in the first half on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard, and Minnetonka takes a 3-0 lead. Spuds have had very little possession on their offensive side of the field thus far. And the draw. Into the air, to the far side, picked up by Ryla. Ryla passes it to the middle. Collected there by Fuchs. Near side, Christofferson. Now to Wixo. Wixo trying to attack the middle on her left hand. There's a shot, and that one goes wide. I'm not sure if Janke got a piece of that one. Minnetonka will have possession on the end line. Jordan Helling on the restart. Comes out in front. Bartholomew keeps her to the outside. Little double team there. Ali Harvela helps out. Now on the perimeter, here's Ryla. Near side for Christofferson. On her left hand, looks to attack the middle. There's a shot. And before the shot, whistle comes. So foul on the Spuds. Claire Christofferson, the freshman, her shot finds the back of the net, beats Janke to her right. And Claire Christofferson has made it 4-0 in favor of Minnetonka.
Scored by number 11, Claire Christofferson. Makes it 4-0 Minnetonka. Time of that skipper goal, 17:23 of the first half.
17:23 left in the first half. First Community Credit Union scoreboard. We thank you for watching here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. And the draw. Here's Ryla. Into the middle, finds Fuchs. Fuchs, nice pass down low. Good save there by Janke. Came out to the top of her goal circle and rejected that shot by Maria DeMond. Wixo now with it for the Skippers along the side. Jordan Helling with it. Couple of goals on the night for Helling. Now working it around the fan. Fuchs attacks the middle, dumps it down. Great catch and release there by Ava Ryla. Cutting across the middle. Just a real catch and shoot. Really nice play there by Minnetonka. And that makes it 5-0 in favor of Minnetonka on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. And the draw. Pushed forward. Nice catch there by Ryla. She avoids Ava Dunnigan. Dumps it down in middle. That was broken up by Sadie Kolamainen. And here's Swenson with possession and the foul. She'll restart quickly here for Moorhead. Good block there by Christofferson, and that gets possession back for the Skippers. Just inside the fan now on the 8-meter arc. A great shot. Beats Jenke to her right. And that's Clara Gilbert, the freshman midfielder, with a very nice low shot just inside the post.
Time of the Skipper goal, 16-13 of the first half. Makes it 6-0 Minnetonka.
So 6-0 on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard, with 16-13 left here, first half. And the draw. That one pushed towards the Moorhead goal, and possession taken by the Skippers. Pushing it forward, here's Ryla, nice backhanded catch into the attacking area. That shot blocked by Jenke, picked up by Swenson. Sophia Swenson coming along the near side, being pressured there by Wixo. Ball goes all the way across field. Spuds keep it in play, but it's picked up by Minnetonka. That was Courtney Youngquist along the far side. And here is Helling. Helling comes out. She was cut off on the play. And Minnetonka will set things up out on top. Here's Ryla. Looking for an opening. Here's Wixo. Wixo on her left hand into the middle. Ball popped free, and Jenke able to collect it for the Spuds. Jenke, long outlet pass. Ball's on the ground as they battle for it. And foul on Moorhead, so the restart, Grace Larson. Dump down into the middle. Looking for an angle. Helling not able to get there, and she'll dump it off to the outside. Skippers now setting up their offense. Gilbert hands it off to Damon, and now near side for Christofferson. On her left hand with speed. Backs away. Dumps it off for Damon. Pardon me, that's Gilbert. Christofferson with it back, and here's Ryla. Ryla directing traffic. And now she'll attack. Turned away, dumps it down low. Here's Wixo for Helling. Jordan Helling. And the foul called on Moorhead. So Clara Gilbert on the restart with the free position. Shot, good stop there by Jenke. She hands it off quickly. From behind is Helling. And I didn't see the call, but foul on Minnetonka. Moorhead restarting quickly. Losing possession there was Flaspolar. Helling has it back. Low shot stopped by Jenke. Jenke's made a couple of key stops here for the Spuds. Moorhead trying to keep it in play near side. And just does keep it in bounds. It was straddling the line, but Ellie Retzer is able to keep it in play. Now it'll fall away, and Minnetonka will have possession. Restarting is Damon. She hands it back. That was Miggy Frothinger. And now Swenson with it for Minnetonka. Around the cage. She'll hand it off far side. Cutting to the middle. There's a shot and a goal. Ava Wixo had been playing on the near side. She switched up and went to the far side, got that pass, took it to the middle, and beat Janke to make it 7-0 Minnetonka. And that will prompt a timeout here from Moorhead, so we will step away as well here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. It's 7-0 Minnetonka on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard.
Pam is a small business owner. She is swamped. Pam knows she needs to advertise, but is overwhelmed by all the options. What if there was a way for Pam to have access to a team of media experts? What if this was at no extra cost and didn't require a contract? Meet Avenue Right. Save time, money, and get peace of mind that your advertising dollars are well spent.
Welcome back to Moorhead Senior High School. Girls lacrosse, as head coach Caitlin Rude comes out of the timeout after instructing her squad on how to stop the Minnetonka Skippers. They've put in 7 in a row to start this match. And that's where we stand, 7-0 with 12:34 remaining. Just halfway through this first half, and the Skippers have a sizable advantage. Elizabeth Fuchs will be in the draw for Minnetonka, and Sydney Martinson for Moorhead. Martinson, the freshman. And the draw. Good speed and hustle there by Martinson. Got a couple of touches on it and now does get possession for the Spuds. Martinson trying to run away from traffic. She's 1-on-2, 1-on-3. Comes all the way across and picks up a foul. Shakes her arm a little bit of contact. Looks like she'll be okay. And she'll take her free position here on the 8-meter arc. Grace Keller in goal for the Skippers. Here's the restart. That shot blocked off the left leg of Keller. Good stop for the Skippers goalkeeper. Carrying it all the way upfield, Ruby Swenson for Minnetonka. Drops it down for Fuchs. And now along the far side. Good dodge there into the middle, still with possession. That one was blocked away by the defense. Good effort there by Clara Gilbert. She was looking for her second goal of the night. Janke passes it out far side. Pops out of the basket, still on the ground. And picked up now by Minnetonka. That pass a little bit off target. And Lauren Henneman picks it up for Moorhead. Good defensive play by Minnetonka, again knocking the ball away. And that time a foul picked up, and Moorhead will, and that will allow a restart here. And Moorhead draws another foul. Henneman again will restart now, passes it out near side, Sydney Tweeten. Tweeten gets to the restraining line. Now hands it off into the middle. This is Fallenstad. Now down in the middle, Swenson, there's a shot. Great stop there by Grace Keller. Long outlet pass into the basket of Palm, but it drops away, and now we've got a ground ball battle for it. Scooped away, still no real possession. Now Moorhead will get it, Sydney Tweeten. It's back on the ground, push on the Spuds, and it'll be a restart here for Minnetonka. Ava Ryla gets things going, passes it forward. Good block there by Swenson. Comes away. There's Fallenstad with it. Weaving through traffic, trying to keep possession here for the Spuds. Good stick work there by Ryla. Picked back up by Moorhead. Here's Swenson out on top. Really the first time the Spuds have been able to set up their offense. Swenson go all the way down low. And that pass was off target, so possession will go to Minnetonka. Starting quickly off the back line. Coming all the way across field. Ruby Swenson. That pass was just over the head of Maria DeMon and out of play, so Spuds will have possession and restart along the far sideline. As that ball gets away, they'll have to retrieve another, and so time will be stopped momentarily. And the restart. Pass into the middle, connects there. Martinson changes hands, good spin move in the middle. Martinson just outside the 12-meter fan. And that, pardon me, is done again. The 6 and the 8 look very similar. Haley Bedford with it now for the Spuds. Dumps it across, connects there with Nelson. Down low. Looking for help out on top. This is Krieg. And I believe there might have been a goal circle violation there, but either way, it's a restart for Minnetonka. Moving upfield, here's Ryla. Changes hands on her left hand now. Good dump pass. Moves in and gets it past Janke. Good shot there by Ellie Fuchs. That's her first of the night.
Minnetonka skipper goal scored by number 12, Elizabeth Fuchs.
And that goal makes it 8-0 in favor of Minnetonka on our First Community Credit Union scoreboard. 7:31 left here first half. On Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Ava Nelson will take the draw now for Moorhead. Popped into the air. Little bit of contact, and now possession for Christofferson. Pass a little bit off target, but it'll stay in play. Wixo now with it. Helling behind the cage. Cutter across the middle. Helling tries to follow up. That pass was knocked down in the middle, comes right back to Helling. She avoids some traffic. Keeps possession, dumps it off. That pass a little bit off target. This one will run out of bounds, and the Spuds will have it near side. Caitlin Canyu with the restart for Moorhead. That pass across field. No possession there. Spuds waiting just outside that restraining line. Moving it upfield there was Harvela for Moorhead. Ball was on the ground, a little bit of a push, and possession to Minnetonka. Coming away from the sideline. That was Grace Larson for Minnetonka, and now Moorhead with possession behind the goal. Allie Harvela comes all the way to the near sideline, now dumps it back, trying to push it forward are the Spuds, but it's taken back by the Skippers. Into the middle, Gilbert. Near side, Wixo cuts to the middle. There's a shot. That one goes wide, and the Spuds will hustle back and take possession along the end line. 5:30 to go. Ball put on the ground. Here Minnetonka able to pick it up with Ava Wixo. Pass out on top. Fuchs with it. Moves it across. Gilbert comes to the middle. Good cut pass there just off the basket. Ball's on the ground. Now scooped up. Lily Palm. Near side for Christofferson. Works its way across to Gilbert. And she'll hold it just outside the 12-meter fan. Near side, Lily Palm. Now to Wixo. And behind for Helling. It's been a familiar combination working its way around, and then Helling trying to bring something out on top. They're connecting there with Gilbert. Gilbert holding now. Now looking to attack. Switching hands a couple of times into the middle, dumps it down, but right into the basket of Jenke. And she'll dump it out, trying to connect there with Harvela. She's 1-on-2. Nice move to split the defense there. Pass up was broken up. Looked like Courtney Youngquist on the far side as they battle for it. And Minnetonka will get it with Helling. Her pass a little bit off target, but there to back up was Christofferson. Dumps it down into the middle on her left hand. Wixo comes all the way through and finds Helling again. Helling holds behind the goal. Comes near side for Palm. And now for Christofferson. Being guarded there by Canyu. Gilbert. Holding. Now attacking. On her right, a bounce shot, and that one went just wide. Good move to the inside, and then a bounce shot, but just missed that far post. And Jordan Helling will restart now for the Skippers. As we approach 3 minutes here left in the first half, it's been all Skippers from the opening draw. Gilbert working one-on-one. Loses the ball momentarily. Foul called on the Spuds. So Clara Gilbert will have the free position on that 8-meter arc. That shot blocked by Jenke. Good job by Kylie Jenke to stand her ground and force that shot. Skippers trying again, comes all the way through. Fuchs has it along the near side, now works its way outside the fan and to the far side. pass. And behind the goal, Helling tried to put it out in front. Nice block there by Bartholomew. And she gets possession for the Spuds. Being pressured by the skipper attack. Bartholomew comes around the cage. Long outlet pass. Taken back there by Frothinger. Ball's on the ground. Frothinger gets it back. Here's Wixo on the near side now. Into the middle. Jenke is there, but that shot goes down low and into the goal. And Wixo has her second goal of the night. And it's now 9-0 Minnetonka. Ava Wixo picks up her second goal of the night for the Skippers. And on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard, it's now 9-0. 1:24 remaining first half. And it'll be Martinson back in the draw here for the Spuds. Possession to Minnetonka. Good hard pass. Bounces away from Wixo. Spuds not able to possess, and coming in is Christofferson. Works it back out for Ryla. Backs away. Minnetonka setting up their offensive play. Ryla now will hand it off. That pass went between a couple of players. But possession maintained along the far side. Here's Wixo. Out on top, Christofferson. And to the near side for Frothinger. Connecting now with Ryla. Ryla on her right hand, looks to attack now. Cut into the middle and was obstructed, and so she will have the free position. Jenke in goal. Ryla dodges around, puts it over top of Jenke, and she scores. Ava Ryla, that's 3 for her tonight.
Minnetonka skipper goal scored by number 27. Ava Ryla, her third goal of the evening. Makes it 10-0 Minnetonka. Time of that goal, 11.5 seconds in the first half of play.
11.5 seconds remaining here, first half. First Community Credit Union scoreboard says it's 10-0 in favor of Minnetonka. Sydney Martinson in the draw for the Spuds. That draw one back, possessed there by Christofferson. She runs away from traffic, pass a little bit off the mark. We'll see if they can catch up with it. Wixo, a good hustle, kept it in for a moment, and then as the time expires here in the first half, that brings the first half to a close on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. It's Minnetonka 10 and Moorhead nothing. We'll be back after halftime here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. Revive Professional Massage Therapy Clinic. Locally owned and operated. Open 7 days a week, day, evening, and same-day appointments available. Couples massages also available. 20 highly trained professional licensed massage therapists on staff. Now with 2 locations, South Fargo and Detroit Lakes. Offering online booking and online gift certificates. www.reviveprofessionalmassage.com.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Welcome back to Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. We're getting ready for the second half here as Minnetonka leads the Spuds 10-0 on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. That does put us into running time here in the second half, as long as that 10-goal margin is maintained. As Sophia Swenson will go into the draw for Moorhead, and countered by Ellie Fuchs. And the draw, high into the air, collected there by Swenson. Good speed, coming in across the restraining line. Draws the foul, and so the Spuds will have a restart. So Swenson now with the restart here from Moorhead. She'll pass it off far side for Dunnigan. Now along the far side for Molesky. And on the side of the goal, tried to pass it out in front. Good defense there by the Skippers. I think that was Ryla. Comes all the way out to midfield. Collected there by Wixo. Wixo angling. Looked to go towards the middle, but now will back away. And finds Ryla just inside the fan on her left hand. Here's a pass, Christofferson. That shot beats Jenke. So Claire Christofferson gets her second goal. And the Skippers lead it 11-0. It was 11.
Goal scored by number 12, Elizabeth Fuchs, her second goal of the evening at 23:16 of the second half. Makes it 11-0 Minnetonka.
And the draw. Swenson again wins the draw. Has to slow down. Good defense there. Ryla got a stick on it to knock it away, but Swenson able to pick it back up. Now inside the fan, and there's a bounce shot and a goal. Sophia Swenson kind of took things over right off the draw. Did so to start the second half as well, but was cut down by the defense. This time able to get in and broke to about the 8-meter arc and then put a bounce shot past the goalkeeper Keller, and the Spuds are on the board at 11-1. So Swenson has had some good success off the draw, and so they will send her back against Ellie Fuchs. Pushed forward, Swenson with it again. She's 1-on-3. Skippers converge quickly. And now along the far side to Dunnigan. Dunnigan will cut to the middle, pass it all the way down. Popped out of the basket, and here is Martinson. Had a cutter across the middle, but maintains possession. Good spin move there. Dumps it behind the goal. Spuds looking to come out front. Now they'll back away and set up their offensive play. Good spin move, tried to get to the inside. Can't quite see, I believe that's Kerpus. Can't quite pick up the number down there, but here's Martinson along the near side. Looking for a cutter. Defended well there by Swenson of Minnetonka. And we've got a whistle. So a foul in the middle will give Swenson a free position right on that 8-meter arc. And there's a shot and a goal. Good hard shot, just beat Grace Keller to the near side, and Sophia Swenson has notched back-to-back goals here for the Spuds. And closes the gap on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. 11-2 now. And that brings the game back into stop time, as Swenson will get a rest along the near side. Sydney Martinson will go into the draw against Ellie Fuchs. And the draw, drawn back to the near side. Ryla picks it up here for the Skippers. She's got a lane to the middle. A little bit of a touch, but picked back up by Ryla. Senior midfielder just over the shoulder of Janke. And Ryla picks up another one here for Minnetonka.
Minnetonka skipper goal scored by number 27, Ava Ryla. Makes the score 12-2 Minnetonka. Time of that skipper goal, 20:05 of the second half.
And on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard, it's now 12-2 in favor of Minnetonka. Ava Nelson will be in the draw for the Spuds. Ellie Fuchs for the Skippers. Yeah, that draw did not go above the shoulders, and so they'll redo it. Off the draw, the ball has to come up and away. So the official positioning the crosses. And now Spuds will be awarded possession. Here's Nelson with speed through the middle, clearing things out. Now she's got to back away. Connecting near side with Fallenstad. Fallenstad with possession. Now hands it off. That was Tweeten. And into the middle, bounce, shot and a goal. Abby Kerpis able to get to the inside and then bounce one past the goalkeeper, Keller. Abby Kerpis makes it 12-3 on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard.
Moorhead Spud goal scored by number 10, Abby Carpus. Time of that Spud goal in the
18-10 here left, second half. Spuds trailing 12-3. That draw goes high into the air. Ryla's there. Still being battled for it. Now Nelson picks it up for Moorhead, being bothered by Ryla. Nelson with a good avoidance there. And she'll just continue on with the restart after that foul. Here's a shot, and that one is stopped by Keller. Keller comes near side. Working upfield. Here's Damon. Now into the middle. Ryla with it, back to Damon. Pass a little bit off target. Here's Ryla. Ava Ryla will slow things down now for Minnetonka. And now the attack, switching to her left hand, into the middle, and draws a foul. So Ryla should get the free position start here on the 8-meter arc. Going against Janke. And the underhand shot bounces just past Janke. She got a piece of it with the basket, but not enough to keep it out. And Ryla notches another one here for Minnetonka.
Minnetonka skipper goal assessed to number 27, Ava Ryla. Time of that skipper goal, 16:35 of the second half. Takes it 13-10, the Skippers.
13-3 in favor of Minnetonka here on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. On Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru. And the draw. Into the air. Swenson had it for a moment, but Ryla takes it away. Ryla hustling upfield. There's a pass down low. Janke came out with the stick to try to intercept that pass and caught, I believe that's Jordan Helling with the stick. And that dangerous play will bring Janke off. So the yellow card assessed to Kylie Janke, and so she will have to come off. Spuds will bring in Grace Davis to play goalie. I believe Moorhead will have to bring a player off to serve. And that'll be Lauren Henneman. She'll come to the near side. So it looks like because the foul was on the goalie, she's got to be in a trailing position, and so it's an empty net and an easy scoop in there for Ava Wixo, and that makes the score 14-3. Third goal of the night for Ava Wixo.
Unassisted goal scored by Minnetonka's number 9, Ava Wixo. Time of that skipper goal, 15:23 of the second half.
Under 15 minutes now, second half, with running time. Sophia Swenson back in the draw. And that one, again, the draw did not go in an upwards motion. This time, Minnetonka awarded the possession. And coming upfield is Fuchs. Hands off to Ryla. Ryla backs away a little bit now to Fuchs. Nice little dump pass. Far side, here's Wixo. Back behind the goal. Believe that's Helling. Nice pass out in front. Good underhand. Stopped there by Davis. Not able to get possession into the, and now they're going to call the keeper circle violation on Minnetonka. So Moorhead restarts. tripped up from behind. Spuds will get a restart. Sophia Swenson will go now for the Spuds. Long pass upfield. Krieg had it for a moment. Ground ball. Spuds trying to scoop it up. Finally do get possession. Little contact, but the Spuds will keep going with Dunnigan. Into the attacking area. Here's a shot and a goal. Just got past Keller. So Ava Dunnigan
Moorhead, Spud goal scored by number 6, Ava Dunnigan.
makes it 14-4 now.
That Spud second half goal, 12:49.
Lauren Henneman in the draw now for the Spuds against Ellie Fuchs of Minnetonka. And that draw comes near side. Overrunning. And now picking it up for Moorhead. Good. Looked like a good defensive play there by Ryla, but the foul was called, and now the Spuds on the restart. Good steal there by Ryla. Swept away from Tweeten. Ryla waiting for teammates to catch up. She'll take it behind the goal. Passes it out front. Connects there with Fuchs. Now hands it off far side. Lost it for a moment, but picks it up as Wixo. Moving it around to Gilbert. Clara Gilbert out on top of the fan now. Connects on the far side with Christofferson. Back to Gilbert. Near side, Helling. Back for Ryla. Ryla coming out from behind the net. Little dump pass down in the middle. Good connection there with Helling. Spuds knocked it to the ground, but Helling's able to pick it up. Along the far side now. Approaching 10 minutes left, second half. Fuchs looks to make her move. On her right hand, dumps it down. Helling had it for a moment. It's loose, and now the Spuds pick it up. Running out of traffic there is Nelson. Ava Nelson across midfield. She's being chased by 4. That pass a little bit out of the reach of Martinson, and she's going to hustle and try to keep it in play. Just does, and picks it up for possession. She was bumped in the corner, and so the foul called against Frothinger. And Martinson will get the restart down low here for the Spuds. Pass down below the goal line. There's a jump pass. Spuds hustling over, and they will keep it in play. And the whistle blows. I think it may have rolled out of play, and so now possession over to Minnetonka. Youngquist to Frothinger. Passing it up. Connects there with Gilbert. Moving it right upfield. Damon. Far side now for Ryla. On her forehand. Switches hands, left hand. Good dump pass there. Just a little bit off target. Couldn't connect there with Damon. Comes away now to Helling. Jordan Helling, the sophomore from Minnetonka. Guarded closely there by Claire Flaspoler. Helling with it. Out in front. Connecting there with Fuchs. There's Christofferson. Dumps it off far side for Wixo. She's got to retreat and pick it up. Wixo will hand it off now to Ryla. On top, Fuchs. Pass a little bit off target, but the Skippers will keep possession. Working out in front. Here's a shot. That one goes just wide. Clara Gilbert turned and fired, but just a little bit off target. And Ava Wixo will restart now for the Skippers. Well, dump pass and a redirect. That one's off the mark. Scooped up along the backside by Sadie Kolamainen. She's 1-on-2, and she steps on the out-of-bounds line. So the turnover will go to Minnetonka. Christofferson restarts. Thought about a shot, thought about a pass, now hands it off. There's a dump pass down low. But the whistle blew, I think, before the pass was delivered. And Clara Gilbert, I believe, is going to have a free possession here on the 8-meter arc. From the arc against Davis. Looked like Gilbert maybe lost possession of it before the whistle blew. I believe they're going to just reset here. Indeed. Gilbert walks in, the shot in the goal, right over the shoulder of Davis. And Clara Gilbert makes it 15-4.
Of the second half. 15-4 Minnetonka.
6.5 minutes left here, second half on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. Minnetonka leading 15-4. Been in running time for most of the second half as Minnetonka built up a 10-0 advantage in the first half. Spuds found some offensive spark from Sophia Swenson, who's back in the draw now. Picked up by Ryla. Dump down, nice little pass. Maria DeMond tried to go high on that shot and just missed the top of the goal. And restarting now is Helling. She'll come out in front. A little twist and turn, trying to get free. She's 1-on-3 and she backs away now, hands it off to Christofferson. Dump pass. There's an underhand shot, leg save there by Davis. Hustling over to pick it up. Frothinger. Now looking to attack. She's on her right hand. And will now dump it off. Attacking is Christofferson. Now she backs away, dumps into the middle. There's a shot. That one's off the post. Bounces away near side. Maria DeMond will stop it and keep it in play. DeMond passes it out to Frothinger. Frothinger surveying on her right hand. A lot of action in front. There's a nice crisscross pass. And Ava Ryla is able to beat Davis and make it 16-4. A lot of cutters through the middle of the arc there. And it created just all kinds of traffic, and then connecting found Ryla coming across the middle, and she was pretty much wide open. And then there will be a timeout now with 4:26 remaining, and we'll take a break as well here on Spuds TV, brought to you by Muscatel Subaru.
Boss DXT snowplows are tough to beat. Featuring dual trip tech, flared wings, and optional D-force for improved scraping and backdragging performance. Choose from 3 different sizes in steel, stainless steel, and poly. The Boss DXT is built to restore order.
Your home for Boss snowplows is Bert's Truck Equipment on Highway 75 North in Moorhead.
Welcome back to Jim Goda Stadium, Halmrath Field, on the campus of Moorhead Senior High School. A campus that is being renovated with a new high school being built to the west. And a lot of changes to the athletic complex as well to the east. But Halmrath Field will remain pretty much untouched as we play on here with girls lacrosse coming out of this timeout. Minnetonka leading 16-4. That draw popped into the air. Nelson able to get possession. She's able to run out of traffic. She's got some room in the middle of the field. Inside the fan, inside the arc, and the shot. And I don't think that got through. Keller, I think, made the stop. And now the circle infraction on the Spuds, and so Skippers get possession. So a good stop there by Keller. Looked like Nelson was in alone, and Keller just got a piece of it. And the Skippers with possession along the far side. Good defense there by Moorhead, but the foul called along the far side. That was Dunnigan in pursuit. And the Skippers will restart along the far sideline. Here's Ryla. Back behind the goal now for Helling. Right behind the cage, looks to come out in front. Helling dumps it down to Ryla. She touch passes it. It does just squeak through the traffic and into the back of the net. So Ava Ryla adds another one for Minnetonka, and it is 17-4.
Skipper goal scored by number 27, Ava Ryla.
Under 3 minutes to play here, second half. Next Spuds TV broadcast will be on Friday. We've got a boys-girls lacrosse doubleheader. That's scheduled to start at 5:30. Spuds get possession here. Sydney Tweeton stops, restarts. Nice pass ahead there to Dunnigan. Good defense by Ryla. Pops away. And the ball picked up. It looked like Samantha Hornick. And now coming away is Courtney Youngquist. Cross midfield. Connecting in the middle there with Damon. And the far side to Fuchs. Into the middle. And there's a shot and a goal. Nice play there by the Skippers all the way up the field. Finished off by Clara Gilbert.
Skipper goal scored by number 23, Clara Gilbert.
Under 2 minutes to play now. Spuds make some changes. And the draw. Popped back. Swenson gets it for the Spuds. She's being guarded there by Gilbert. Swenson still with it. She's 1-on-2. Now loses possession. And the push called, so Swenson will get the restart. She goes quickly. Trying to avoid traffic here. Splits the defense. Being kept away there by Gilbert. Swenson looking for a pass option. Now approaches the fan, end of the arc. Loses possession. Gilbert picks it up. She'll push it forward. Bouncing ball, scooped up along the far side. Good defensive break up there by the Spuds, but Minnetonka gets it back. Here's Helling. Kept to the outside, twisting, underhand shot. That one goes wide. And before Minnetonka can put the ball back into play, time is going to expire here in this one. As Minnetonka got off to a quick, fast start, built up an 11-0 lead. Spuds were able to counter with a few marks of their own, and the final score ends up on the First Community Credit Union scoreboard. Minnetonka 18 and Moorhead